Hello, beautiful brothers and sisters, and of course, race fans. So, this is the prelim for today's race. Let's switch over to the view. So, what do we got going on today? So, today we have the race 8 hours, 20 minutes from now, my time. It's the Zandvoort. It's Dutch, so it'll be Zandvoort. I tend to go into German because I have a German son and I spend a lot of time in Germany. So when I speak Dutch or South African, actually, I tend to ladle on a thick German accent. Hey ho. So yeah, nice, interesting track here. We've got downforce medium, overtake normal, suspension rigidity hard, fuel consumption low, tire wear medium, grip level high. So we've got a very, very mixed bag there. It's going to be 71 laps. Lap distance is 4.2 kilometers. Race distance total 301.8. So we're looking at the same as is that the same as the Swiss track? I think it is. It might be, or it might be this. Yeah, it's. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. Either way, we are. Let me talk you through. So updates on the car. I upgraded the underbody. I upgraded the suspension. Sorry, the underbody and the suspension, that's right, because they were worn out anyway, and I wanted to start upgrading some of the parts of my car anyway, so that was good. I also noticed, even though the cooling was not anywhere near breakdown point, it was inexpensive. Do you know what I mean? It was like I think it was like 500,000 or 600,000 to replace it. And so relatively it was inexpensive. So, and also if you notice back, well, I'll show you in a moment, the temperature later on the race is going to be high. It's going to be a scorcher. So I thought, well, let's get the cooling up then and hopefully reduce wear on the engine. And because it was inexpensive, why not? Stephen, he's up at 100% energy. He's feeling good. His motivation's up now. He was at basically no motivation. He's getting motivated now. His overall has gone up by a couple of points as well, I think. Very happy with that. So his first professional race, he places in 7th position, gets himself 2 points. Nice. Which, for a first ever race, not bad. Got himself his $25,000 bonus. Enjoy that, Stephen. Don't party too hard before the race, please. And under the advice of my pit master, even though I wanted to push for it, I'm going to give him some training, do some training with him, especially if the time between this race and the next race is 4+ days. It was literally only 3 days for this one, I think, or 2 days. It was shorter time period interval. If we get 4+ days between this and the next race, I was advised get the training done straight away after a race. So I'm going to look at that after this next race and see if we can get some stats up somewhere that are worthwhile, especially for the rookie league. I know there's some things that it's just not really worth going for right now. So that said, let's have a look. So practice, we literally only needed to do 4 laps to get an ideal setup there, a rig that we were happy with. So we saved the other 4 laps just to reduce wear and tear. That was unnecessary. Our first qualifying lap, lap time 1:17. Positioned us 11th. Yes, 11th. Was that at the time? Yeah, I think it was at the time. Oh yeah, look here, weather suncast. It's gonna be a scorcher. Scorcher. We had a full 35 degrees on the first qualifier. Temperature dropped 4 degrees for the second qualifier. Yep, here we are. And second position on the... Well, actually, when I initially did this, when we initially did the qualifier, it landed at 4th, I think it was. But I'm all right with that. I was happy with that. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Now, however, obviously, all the other qualifiers came in, and the overall standings now have us at, assuming nobody else comes in and smashes the times, then we're going to be starting at 12. We've got another 5, 6, 7. We've got another 7 cars potentially to race, assuming nobody drops out, etc., etc. But assuming we have the same complement as the last race, we're waiting on another 7 cars. Now, there's every chance one of those cars could pip in before us. However, I'm not that concerned because, as you'll notice, really, so 13 through pretty much, look, the differences, I mean, we are only just over 3.3, nearly 3.4 seconds from Edward Cooper, the leader. Now, that's not, I mean, it's not huge. That is not huge at all. And then as you can see, you know, the differences in times between each of these qualifiers are minimal. I mean, the difference between the first time it goes to 2 seconds, we are like less than half a second from 10. We are, before we're a full second away, we have to go all the way to here. No, it's 2 seconds away, sorry. So here. So fourth position is the first position that has basically a full second ahead of us. And then after that, it's 2 seconds. So, you know, it's... And after that, 1 second with a slight variation for that. So it's going to be a tight race. There's no clear lap winner here. There's no clear person shooting ahead. Certainly in the top 13. Certainly in the top 13. The drop off then after that starts to increase drastically. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see when the other qualifiers come in. I'll do a quick review of that about 5-10 minutes before the race starts anyway. Any other bits of information? Nope. So, do you want to see the strategy? Oh, yes, let's talk about the strategy just quickly. So that's our setup. We're going for another 2-stop. We're going for another 2-stop strategy. I feel good about that one. We're going hard tyres because it's so hot. Anything less than hard tyres are just going to get worn down super fast, and there's no way we would be able to do a 2-stop strategy if we were going for softer tyres. I was tempted to drop down to mediums. I was very tempted to drop down to mediums and do a 3-stop strategy. I have to admit. And maybe if I had a more experienced driver, I had a slightly more upgraded car, I might have risked it for a biscuit. But on advice from my pitmaster, we decided to keep with the 2-stop strategy. Wait to pit if it stops raining. I left that at 2. It's a shorter track, I believe. I upped his aggression. I still kept it within the max, so I was recommended to not really go above 25 in terms of the risks, taking risks and aggressiveness in these tactics, which is fine. But I did move them all up, every single one except for, I think, no, even on when track is 30 was the top one I was advised on. Everything's been moved up, basically. a little bit, because I did notice on that last one, there was several times when I felt Stephen was being way too cautious. Like when he, for example, when he got stuck behind a flag car for ages, he should have overtaken him like minutes before he did. And there was 2 or 3 other instances where he found himself behind someone who was clearly slower, and he should have overtaken. He wasn't taking those risks. We've got him on. Oh yes, and I set him to overtake where possible on the start. Okay, last time I had it on avoid trouble. This time I'm having overtake where possible. Okay, especially with and I'm glad I did that, especially now with the gaps in the times. There's a good chance here that he can gain some position straight off the bat. Or at least have him maintain that position aggressively rather than just trying to maintain it passively. Yeah, so we're all good. Now, you will see me in what will be perceptibly a moment, but which for me will be 8 hours and 10 minutes from now. So until then, race goers, beautiful brothers and sisters, I shall see you then. Hello, brothers and sisters and race goers. So for yourselves watching this, it will have only been moments, but for me, it's been several hours. So quickly, just before we jump into the track, we've got a few minutes left. Just to update you quickly, all the qualifying times in, we got pushed down all the way to 17th, which, okay, well, it's better than our first race, which was at 19th. It seems we do have an advantage when it's wet. However, I will point out again, the difference in speed, we're talking 1 second so from 17 all the way through to to position 7th. There's a second in it amongst this group here, and then the jump really is another second from 6th to 5th, and then between sort of 4th to 1. This is a very close race. It's tight, really. There's not actually that much in it. So, I'm going to get both of these going. Okay, I need to re-log into that. Come on. Log in. Okay. Why is not logging in? Yes, there we go. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Get that going. Load it up. All right, so, we have less than a minute to go, right then, ladies and gentlemen. So, in 17th now, this time, as I said earlier, I'm glad now I asked him to push. I was asking him to push earlier to try and get into some really good juicy positions, but now that we've been pushed back down to 17th, I'm actually even more happy that I've asked Stephen Irvine to try to take over as much as he can. 21 seconds. I just want to see what the sync time is on this. 18 seconds. Okay, yeah, so interesting. The placement's different on this track. That's weird. But anyway. 3, 2, 1. And we're off. Right. 17th, let's see how this shapes up. Okay, we're on hard tyres. All right, let's go. I'm curious to see how As last time, I'm going to stick with us for... Try and stick with us for a good 2-3 laps, maybe, just to see what we do. And then I'll switch over to television mode. So, I mean, okay, it's quite tight at the moment. The action is, I mean, this is a very, very awkward track. These initial twists and turns is going to keep everybody compacted together. There's a lot of jostling. I've not really, Stephen's not really had the opportunity to, oh, here we go. What's happening? I'm not sure if that was Stephen trying to pass or if that was, well, anyway, we're going to let him settle in, give him some time. What's going on? All right. How do we drop into 18th? Come on. I mean, it's early days. Whoa, we have somebody off into the pits already. Who just came into the pits? It's again like last time. Oh, it's Facchetti. It's Barley Facchetti. Oh my word. Why is he pitting? Again, just one of those things. Maybe he messed up. I'm not sure. Maybe there was a technical failure. Doesn't say any technical failure. I'm not sure. Strange. Okay, well, we'll keep him with the pack anyway. We've got two guys who have broken out there at the front. Who's at the front? Sulek and Eckholt. Okay, well, Sulek's not a surprise. Eckholt. Okay. Where's Cooper? Cooper's dropped right down to 6. Okay, it's our previous race winners, both races. He seems to be a very strategic player. I think he's one of those who's good at timing things well in order to sort of get the win at the end instead. Okay. So what about lap times? What lap times have we got going right now? What's happening there? I'm not sure what's happening there. I mean, to be fair, we're getting good lap times there. Oh, if only we could have got that lap time in the qualifier. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's have a look. See, so we're on lap 2 now. We'll stick with myself. We'll stick with Stephen for one more full lap after this, and then we'll switch over to television mode. So much more faster paced. It's a much more faster paced race than the last one. Let me zoom in here. And zoom out. Don't really get a good zoom in there. Why is that there? What? Okay. You can get a good zoom in here. Yeah, while I'm following myself, let's just zoom in on here. Oh, come on. Go on, Stephen. Well, he's creating distance between... Oh, here we go. Some action there. Who's that? That's Peter Brotz. Same livery as... Who's this? Colin. Okay, Colin. Fair enough. Alright. Ooh. What have we got here? Chicane. Alright, so who have we got on our tail there? We've got Igor Amaka. Okay. In the blue car, in the blue livery, he's pulling behind us. Right, let's go switch over to here. And let's now switch over to television view. That's the eye view. Alright, okay, that's the me view. Television mode. So we'll switch over into television mode. Oh, Cullen's making a push. Cullen is making a push up. Right, okay. Make sure I'm on, yeah, okay, the right timing here. Come on, good. Tight undercut there on the bend. So, trying to go for a two-stop strategy here on this race. We'll see if that works out. See if my calculations were correct on that. Whether that will play out okay. So, I got overtaken. Oh my god. What is happening here? Okay, so car ahead, only 1.5 seconds. Car behind, 6.5. Who's behind us? Alright, so, I mean, we're not doing great here at the moment. I know it's early days, I know it's the early laps, but I kind of expected a little bit better out of Stephen here. I'm hoping he's not just a one-hit wonder in the rain, basically. I'm hoping we're not going to have to lean into rain as something to help us. Sulex made his way all the way up. He's still at 1. Sulex doing well for himself there. Who's following in behind? Ooh. Oh, okay. It's come to me. Tell me that's because I'm going to overtake and not make a mistake. Still 1.5 seconds. Come on, Gold. Where's Gold going? Is he going to try and make an overtake? Yes, he is. Will he make it? Yes, he does. Can I click on these guys to get their names? Come on. Lorenzo Lee. Is he going to make a push for 2? I think he's going to make a push for 2nd now. So the temperature today, 31 degrees, so it is a scorcher. It's hot, that's going to wear down on the tyres. It's going to wear the tyres down faster. Now, it could just be here, I don't know what tyres people are rocking here. It could just be that a lot of the cars in front are maybe rocking mediums. Maybe they're going for mediums and with more stops. I mean, could there be anybody out there on softs? I mean, I'm not sure if I would have risked going on softs for this race at these temperatures. But I'm fairly confident that there's going to be at least a few out there on mediums, a handful. And if that's the case, then I doubt they're all going to be on hards. So if there are some on mediums, we could be in for... Lorenzo Lee. Oh, he's pushing in for 2nd, and he doesn't quite get it. Oh, are we going to make a push? Are we going to make a push? Come on now. Come on now, Stephen. You can do it. Come on. Come on. I mean, I have him set to keep the car on the road again, but... There we go. Oh, come on, Stephen. Push it, push it. You can do better than that, son. You can do better than that. Come on, kick it into gear. But as I was saying, yeah, if this is at least a handful that are on mediums, we will almost certainly see some pit overtakes. What's the... Oh, God. You see the separation there is spreading out big. So we are at the back of the last pack, which is unfortunate. I am hoping that this will not remain the same. I'm hoping I didn't misjudge and in going with the hards. Maybe I could have risked it with mediums just to get that bit of extra speed. I don't know. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. You don't have to wait till that last corner. You can try and make an overtake before then. And we're off. We've gone to Wallin now. Is Wallin going to be making a move? Yes, he is. He's going to be push. He's going to try and push for a podium position. Ooh, but he is denied. Denied by Lee, I think that is. Cullen, he wants to improve his lot in life as well. Bear in mind, in the first race, we finished 14th. We finished 14th. So, are we going to make a take? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Come on. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now, our first driver, God, I've already forgotten his name. Oh, yes! Come on! Oh, both of us tried to overtake then. I think if he hadn't have tried to overtake, we might just have finished that there. So he was very good at overtaking on corners. In fact, he preferred taking over on the very sharp, tight corners and on the estuarial track. Stephen here, he seems to be more inclined to overtake on sort of long bends and straights. Oh, Eichholt, trying to make a push for pole position there. Doesn't do it. Omaka, he's trying to get his position back. Oh, Stephen, looked like Stephen was trying to take advantage of that then. Now, Stephen may very well be able to take this next car, and then it's back to dueling again with... what's his name? I need to get these right. Back to dueling again with... Holtz. Okay. Eichholt making another push for pole position again, failing. I mean, I'm hoping this isn't going to be like, okay, the positions that are in now are going to be the positions for the rest of the race. Like I said, there wasn't much in it for almost all the cars. It was half seconds in it. So it is anybody's game, really. Oh, and Eichholt has taken pole position. Now, can he maintain it? Or can he spread enough distance to be able to have a good chance to maintain? Here we go again. I really, 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 really would like to see Stephen get ahead of this. I mean, if we finish 18th, that's not going to be great. It's not going to be great. Let's just say that. To finish 18th after we started 19th and then finished 14th on the first race and then 7th on the second. There we go, Stephen. He must have heard me. I think he heard me. Oh, come on. Just push, son. Just push. I think that's 4 or 5 times now. And Eichholtz is He's spreading the distance. He is now spreading the distance. So, come on, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. Push yourself, son. Push yourself. Get yourself up there. Okay, 18% on the fuel. Let's see what happens when we cross over the line next. Oh, there we go, Stephen. Do it this time. Come on. That's like 6 times now. 6 times now. You are better than 18th, Stephen. You are better than 18th. Eichholt's doing well. He's increasing that gap in front of him. Have we had anybody else? Have we had anybody else taking the pit? No, just one person taking the pit. So now, bearing in mind, oh, there we go. 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 Yes, finally, Stephen. Finally. Good lad. Whoa, moving up again. God has gone down to 11th. It looks like he's trying to get himself into the points. I mean, so nice to get points on the second race. That was great. I do not think we're going to be getting it this time round. I cannot see us. I could be wrong. Stranger things happen at sea, as they say. But maybe we can. Maybe if we can get ahead in front of this pack, we could start increasing the distance and closing the gap, get up to that second pack and join that second snake train. Okay, looks like we might be looking to try and make a move again now. I think of this group of 3, we are at least the second best of this group of 3, so we should. Yes, Stephen, go on. He's yes. Oh. So he had it in him. He's got the wind in him now. He's done it once. Now he's finally done it once. He's pushing a bit more again. That last lap was all right. We were on 18th down to 15, so are we losing 3 at a time? No. Okay. So maybe 3% every 2 laps. So 15 divided by 3, 5. Times 2, so maybe another 10 laps. So that looks about right. 24. And we'll change over again at 48. And then that should carry us through to the end. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, the temperature has gone up now to 35 degrees. Oh, and we've moved up. We've moved up to 16th. Nice. Okay. Eichholt maintaining his position, but not really spreading the distance. He's inching ahead. So I'm gonna make an estimate here. So basically, Lorenzo Lee, he's going to try and pull up for second. I think maybe. Well, we're going to find out now. We're going to find out as we get towards lap the mid-20s on the laps. Who's going for what tactics? And Lorenzo Lee tried to make a crossover for second place, and he was denied by Sulek, I imagine. Yeah. Oh, who's that up in front? Oh, okay. We're in the front, and it looks like we are actually gaining distance. Now that's good. If we can maintain that clear air. That was a very bad mistake. But if we can now that we've got clean air out in front of us, hopefully we can just keep increasing that speed. What was our best lap so far? No, Sulek 2. Is he going to try and? He is. He's. Oh. Yep. Yeah, he's defended, but Eichholt up in front. He's caught up with Eichholt, and that looked like he is making a push for it. He's making a push, but he has been denied. And we're up to 15th. We are up to 15th. And that is due to pits. We have our first pits, genuine pits. So Cullen has pitted. Oh, Omaka, something wrong there with him. Could be got some brake issues. Is that B? I'm not 100% sure what that B means, but again, I'm not an expert in this. Oh, and Sulek has taken pole position back off Eichholt. Eichholt is going into the pits. Right. Okay. Do we have any more pit takers? No. Oh, Bia, El Vivo Bia goes off the track. Oosh, drops down into 10th. Advantages were taken. Schultz. He's in the points position, but it looked like he was going to take a... Oh, when we were now up to 14th. Right, okay, we're up to 14th. We've got 9% in the fuel in the tank. So I think those early pitters, are they three stoppers? Were they pitting for fuel or were they pitting for tyres? That's the question. That's the question. Because if they're pitting for tyres, who knows how many pits they're going to take. We are going to have more than enough tyre strength left by the time we're lining up to pit. So let's see, how many more pitters have we got? Any of these three going in? No. And no. Okay. So what is the score? We are half a second in front of Kali, behind Kali, half a second behind Kali, and it looks like we are, is it Kali? Yeah, Kali. And Kali, ooh, was that Stephen trying to, yes. Oh, no, Kali's moving up. He's moving up. Right, okay. So who's that in front of us right now? Christian. Okay, Christian. Okay. I think we can take Christian. I think Stephen can take him. Now, if we could just get another couple of positions with some more clear air out in front of us before we pit, that would be really, 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 really nice. That would be very nice. Just grind out some more of them seconds. Right, so we're about to move into lap 20. Let's see what the fuel situation is after this. Okay, still at 6%. Right, okay. We have now moved up into 13th, simply due to the fact of the pit stop. Yes, Stephen! Good lad. Remember, Stephen is a light chap. He's a light chap. He's around about the same weight as me, actually. Well, usually my resting weight was about 69 kilograms. I've dropped down now, obviously. I'm around about 62 now. But our guy here is 68, which makes him very light in this, relatively speaking, in this game. Makes him a light chap. Oh, we've got engine trouble from... Who's in 6th? At the moment, 6th at the moment. Goad. Goad's got engine trouble. Oh dear. Oh dear. Schultz is overtaking. Who's that there? They've been lapped. Oh, right. That must be... yeah. Oh, wow. There's 3 at the bottom who've been lapped. I think. No, 1. Ah, right, okay. It's Cullen? Oh, it's an interesting race. What's going on here? It's all mixing up now. Let's have a zoom out. Yeah, it's all spreading out and mixing up now. It's each. Oh, this is fascinating. It's fascinating. Great race. All right, we've dropped down to 3% fuel now on lap 20. That might be a little. Go on, Steven, get in there. Oh, not quite, not quite. You can take Cali, come on. So for the next couple of laps, we are going to be as light as we can be. Yes, go on, Steven, get in there. Yes, yes. Okay, clear air out in front, which is great at this stage because we are so light. We're probably going to get another lap around with 3% maybe, and then down to 0, and then that takes us. So this is about as much ground as we're going to be able to get now. We need to grind this out, and we're not in a pack, so that's good. With that clear air out in front of us, we should hopefully be able to make some distance. Go on, Stephen. Go on, Stephen. Do not let Cali overtake you. Why are we watching Darla Pit? TV mode? Why? Why are we watching Darla Pit? Just so we can see what the average seconds is for a pit. 24. Right, okay. Roger that. Roger that. There must be something more exciting going on around the track now. I mean, this TV mode is okay. It's okay. I think it could do with a bit of tweaking. Oh, Schultz. Schultz is moving up for 4th. And he's got it. He's got it. He is on it like a car bonnet. I mean, I'm surprised that they're able to keep that car going with the engine trouble. Right, so we are down to 0% fuel now. Okay, so that means we are either pitting now or we are pitting on the next lap. We're pitting now. Right, okay. On 22 laps. Okay, it's a couple of laps short of what I would have liked it to have been. We shall see. Okay. So we're now going to... Let's see what we come out at. Let's see what we come out at. Come on. 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 14. All right. Oh, it's so agonizingly slow. It really is. It's awful. It's awful. 15th, 16th. Come on. Don't make it 17th. Oh, you absolute. I mean, considering at one point we were fighting for pole position in the last race. Not pole position, yeah, well, at one point there was a shot of it, but at one point we were in podium position in the last race. This is painful to watch. Painful to watch. Okay. Still, we're only barely up to a third of the way through. Third of the way through here. So... You know, lots of things could still happen. So 17th, we're back down to where our initial starting position was. Okay. That's, I can live with that for now. Carly overtakes, moves into 8. Oh, and here we go. We have some pitters. Well, at least that's cleared out the way for me to go by. And these guys, look at them. So far ahead. Or is that me coming by now? No, I don't think that is. I think that's me up there. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Following the black car. Okay, and it looks like Steven's catching up, so... Okay, okay. Again... Why do we want to watch pit guy? Oh, finally the guy with engine issues is coming into the pits. It's got lots of multiple stoppers here now. Multiple stoppers here. Okay. So he manages to come back out of there, still in 8th position. Oh yeah, so that was us. We are on the tail of that black car. And we are gaining ground on him by the looks of it. So I'm pretty sure Stephen is going to be able to start making his way up. If he can get up in front of black car here, we can, with some clear air in front of him, we can start gaining some more ground. Come on, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. Oh, there was some pitters there, so we're going to make some position. We're going to make some positions just by virtue of the pit stops. Is everybody pitted now? Imagine everybody must have pitted now. Oh no, we still got. Really? Okay, so Schultz coming into the pits now. Still got half, basically, of the race to pit. Okay, fair enough. So they're going for... It can't be a one-stop strategy, surely. I'm starting to think here that I may have undergauged the fuel. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So 4 laps. Because the lap on there is... So it's 36% after 4 laps, roughly 4.5 laps. So drop down like 5%. So 2.5% roughly every 2.5 laps. Okay. Interesting. Well, we are in 16th now, in a pack of 3. I think we're back to square one where we were before. Oh, Gold. Gold is not having a great race. He is not having a great race at all. I mean, to be fair, nothing wrong with Stephen's driving up to now. He's been doing well. He's gained positions where he can. He's taken advantage of the pits where he can. You know, he's kept it on the road. He's kept it steady. Can't blame the lad. Cannot fault the lad. So what will be the halfway point? It would be about 30, lap 36-ish, 35, 36 is going to be, yeah, basically lap 35 is going to be the halfway mark. Ooh, come on, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. Yes, yes, get in there. You get over there. Oh, black car. Black car overtook. The black car cock blocked me. He cockerel blocked me, didn't he? He cockerel blocked me. Otherwise, I would have had that. So, who are we fighting against in that pack? Oh, the guy with the really long name I can't pronounce. Massario. Ha! Massario. Ali Dala. Okay. Oh, moves and he does it. Dala moves himself up into 11th. I mean, we're not too far behind. And again, like before, if we can just get up in front of this pack. I mean, I think I could sort of like see what Stephen's doing here. He's maintaining position, pushing up when and where he can, and really going for it as that fuel tank drops down. So as the fuel tank drops down and his weight advantage really starts to kick in, that's when he's really going for it. I mean, I can't fault the tactic. I like it. Use your weight against them. Kali, comfortable third there. Not sure why the camera's going to it. Sulek, maintaining his first place. I mean, Sulek is what? He's way up there. Where's second? Number 2 is way back there. So, I mean, Sulek is just way ahead by a country mile. Country mile. I mean, the way Sulek's going at the moment, he's just racing a phenomenal race. There's every possibility he could actually lap second place. Can you imagine that, lapping whoever's trying to chase up behind you? It's nuts. It's nuts. Yes! Good shout, Stephen. Very good shout. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nice. Nice. And that overtake there in front, that gave advantage as well. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. That's number 2 coming up there. Just let him pass Stevens. Oh, yes! Beautiful. Well done. Well done, young chap. Excellent. That was masterfully done. Masterfully done. Oh, yeah. I liked that a lot. That was really well done. Okay. Let's get some air between us and the back car. By all means, feel free to overtake the next one. If you can get up in 13th with that air in front, we're still 27% in the fuel. We've got, and then when we drop below 25%, that's, yes! Go on, Stephen, go on. Oh. Not quite enough there. Not quite enough there. You going to try and do it again? No, you like those corners. Right, Stephen, he's got some skills. He's a talented lad. What can we say? He's a talented lad. Omaka. Ooh, Omaka, he's pushing up behind us. He fancies himself a contender to us, doesn't he? He fancies himself a contender to us. Yes, he does. Oh, I think Stephen's going to make another gambit here. He's definitely going to make a gambit here. Without a shadow. Yes, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Maybe a bit too premature. Oh, I don't know. I mean, good effort. I'm glad you're making the effort, Sunshine. Glad you're making the efforts. Okay, so we are approaching the halfway mark, or rather, Sulek in pole position is approaching. We've probably only just crossed over into 32nd lap now. But but we are now... Oh, yes! Oh! And thanks to a mistake, we now have clear air in front of us, and we have clear air in front of us just as we've dropped below the 25% mark. Mwah. That's our golden zone for maximizing our speed to weight ratio. That's perfect. Wallin moves up, takes 6th position. What's our bet? I haven't even looked at our best lap time. Our best lap time is decent. 1 minute 14. That's a decent lap time. Come on then, Stephen. Don't let him overtake you. Do not let him overtake you. Come on. Use that clear air now. Use that clear air. Increase the gap. Increase the gap. Come on. Get it going. Get it going. Nice. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Was that a mistake? It looked like there was a mistake going on there. No. Balificete. No. Tries. Doesn't count. Oh. Cullen moves himself up into 18th. Does he move himself up to 18th, or does he just overtake a car that's dragging behind? So we are now finally starting to look like then finally, I think we are increasing the gap. We are increasing the gap there. So keep it up. Keep it up. I mean, 13th would be nice, you know, if we can stay consistent to, I mean, our first race, we finished 14th. So if we can stay consistently above, like, around 14th, that would be nice. At least then I could sort of say, right, okay, well, that looks like it's going to be our consistent position for the duration of this season. There we go. Spread that distance. Spread that distance. Sulek just flying around. I don't even know why the TV mode even bothers going onto him, really, because unless he's going to make a mistake, he has pretty much got that sewn in the bag. Okay, we're down to 21% fuel now, so our weight advantage is really going to start. Each percentage that drops now in our fuel is going to increase the percentage of our speed just due to weight and the weight of our driver. That is our biggest advantage here. Eichholt, once clear head off pole position, has now gone into the pits for his second stop. So I believe that either Eichholt has gone for a 3-pit strategy, or he's had the medium tires and he's now having to, he's been wearing them down, so he's got to take it down. I'm not sure, but either way, he's now down. We're going to overtake him. We're taking Eichholt. And we still have plenty of fuel in the tank. So unless he's putting on softs or mediums, it's going to take a good chunk of time for him to catch up. Come on, Stephen, take advantage of this clear air, man. It's clear air out all in front of you. Just milk that. Get your foot down. You can be a bit more riskier now. I mean, we've got 11 seconds now in front until the full 11 seconds from the car in the gap of the car ahead. Sulek, so pole position is now going into the pits. And I am going to guess, just a wild guess, that the chances are he is probably still going to maintain his pole position even after his pit stop. Oh, there's number 2 behind. And number 2 came into the pits as well. some overtakeage attempted there. I saw that happening around at the pits, but we are now no longer lapped. We now have gotten rid of the purple flag. That's nice. It's nice. I mean, it would be great to see a race where no one was lapped, you know, just to have that sort of sense that it was even enough that you know, almost every car had a decent chance of placing decently, so to speak. Okay, we're getting down there. Yeah, come on. Yes, use that straight, and get that. Yeah, keep that gap, increase that gap. According to the gap behind, we are slightly increasing the gap. Down to 15% fuel, 36th lap. Does that lap ticker now go over? Okay. We're now 11th. And we are now stuck behind a lap car. Come on, Stephen. Do not. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, get a lap car in between us and the car behind. Take the stress off that fight. Nice. Now just concentrate on clearing the ground. We are reducing the gap. Look at that, we've reduced the gap from the car in front by a full 2 seconds. So if we can just maintain that, manage that. Oh yes, here we go. Here we go. Stephen is flying. Carly is now our new pole position. Yes. Oh, right. Our competitor finally had the sense to overtake the flag car. But we're going to hit this straight away before he does. There we go. Let's see now what the distance is between us and him. And we are increasing that distance. 2 seconds. And we've dropped another 2 seconds between us and the car in front. That is lovely. Carly just zipping by all of Carly's the one doing the flagging now. So if I'm hoping we can stay ahead of Carly for as long as possible. Keep that purple flag off our bonnet. It would be nice. Kind of, if you can keep the purple flag off your bonnet, it kind of like gives you the sense that I'm a contender. It's not that I could have been a contender, it's that I am a contender. I'm one of the greatest contenders there ever was. We shall see. Well, Stephen is the greatest contender that ever was. You come to me on the day of my third race, and you mock me with your pit strategies and your tyre choices. Takes its toll on me, that impression. Anyway. Cat. Okay, Omka's dropping in. He's going into the pits. Yes. On on lap 39 now. We still have 9%. We still have 9% in the tank here. So, do we have any mistakes? Oh, we've got a technical issue on Dala. Oh, Dala's got a technical issue. Brake. Problems with the brakes, is that? Forget it. I mean, if Carly's got a problem with the brakes, then that pole position is not going to last very long. And Omeka drops all the way down to 19. Oh, apparently we moved into 10. That's probably due to a pit, I imagine. I think we're going to see a few pits now, 1 or 2 pits, and the car in front of us is smoking. So I am going to guess. Oh, freeze. It's frozen. Why is it frozen? Why is it frozen? Oh, don't know why that froze. So annoying. What? Why is it? Okay. No, I don't want Omeka. I want me. Where's me? Why is it on me? Why isn't it on me? Where am I? That's me. Yes. We did overtake him. We are in 9th. Best lap on lap 38, which was just now, I think. I mean, 1 minute 14.3 is a great lap time. Great lap time. Our fuel's down to 6%. I mean, we've got, what's the distance to the car in front? 2.5 seconds. That's not big at all. That isn't big at all. So tires here, what we got? Fuel 6%, tires 57%. I'm not sure what the L numbers are. Oh, laps it. Oh, I see. I get it. All right, so we're on to lap 41 now. Still at 6% fuel. Okay. Unfortunately, the gap between us and the car in front is increasing, but also the gap between us and the car behind is also increasing. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. And let's see if this has resolved itself on this. Why hasn't? Let's refresh. Okay. Right, and here we go. What's this saying now? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to television mode, see what's anything exciting happen. El Vivo Villa, I mean, despite his accidents, and he's aggressive. Villa is very aggressive. Macario is way behind us. Oh, we've increased the gap between us and the car ahead. And increased the gap between us and the car behind. Nice. That is good. I mean, mind you, we are on 3% fuel now, so we are approaching as light. We're getting to the point where we are as light as we can possibly get. Lorenzo Lee. Oof. Maintaining 3. Now we've got a... yes, good boy, Stephen. That's it. Get that clear air out in front of you. And yes, we're going to catch up with the one in front because he's stuck behind a lap car. And we are now no longer stuck behind a lap car. So we can really push the boat out now. With 3% fuel, we are so light. We should be able to churn up the meters now. Let's Let's have a look at the gap. Anyone? Yes, there we go. So the gap to the car ahead has dropped 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds, maintaining that 10.5 second gap in the car behind us. Oh, that's increased to 12.5 seconds. That's great. Oh, if only we could get that gap. Oh, we've just dropped down to 0% on the fuel. Just dropped down to 0% on the fuel, so there is a very good chance now. There's a very good chance now that we are going to have to take another pit, our next pit. We're fighting there ahead. Oh, Fakete is not having a great lap whatsoever, and it looks like, oh, I mean, it would have been nice to have overtaken him, but I would be very surprised if we didn't pit now. Yes, that's right. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so we had 13, basically 14 seconds on the car behind us. So, boom, yeah. Okay, we have, oh, got another pitter there. Okay, it's 12th, 13th, 14th. 14th. 15th, really? Yeah. Okay, I'll take 15th. I'll take 15th. Okay. And the car behind is apparently 19 seconds behind, but that's not. Oh, it might stay true actually. Look at that. Look at the gap between. All right. Okay, I see. We are basically where we were at after the position we were in after our struggle with. Who was he again? The guy with the extremely long name that I can't pronounce. But that's good. I like this. I like this position. This is nice. Because we may very well, I think I may have miscalculated the fuel here. I had attempted to go for a 2-stop. We shall see if my calculations are true, and if my fuel can now take us through to the end of the race. I am hoping so. Okay, so we're gaining on the car in front. 3.5 seconds. Less. 3.3 seconds. Car behind us is also catching up. And that will be due to the fact that we've now increased our weight. But he's not catching up by much. We'll see on the next round. On the next lap, sorry. Now, I am perfectly happy for Stephen to just keep churning now. Just keep putting in for better and better laps. We have set another best lap time. 1 minute 13.7. That's great. Imagine if you'd have got that on the qualifier, Stephen. Can you imagine? You'd have been up there straight off the bat. Oh, yes. Kali. It's 7. Okay, can she catch up? Who's the leader now? I'm not sure who the leader is. Did we just take 14th? Yes. Awesome. Oh, our first mistake. Our first mistake. And the only reason we are getting away with that is because of the distance of the gap between us and the back car. That is crazy. That's crazy. Oh, he didn't make a single mistake on the Swiss track, I have to say. Or if he did, I didn't see it. So from my perspective, that's the first mistake Stephen has made in his career with us so far. Lorenzo Lee is in the pits. So after we cross the line this time, we'll see what the repositioning is in terms of timings. Okay, so 40 seconds. What? 40 seconds? A 40-second gap to the car ahead? It doesn't look like it's 40 seconds. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. It looks to me, that doesn't look like 40 seconds. I'm guessing the car. Oh, an Eichholt. He messes up. Eichholt's been lapped. Oh my word. Wallin's our new pole position, and he is absolutely stonking it. Absolutely stonking it. Where's he getting it from? Now, I'm sorry, but that car in front of us does not... You're not telling me that is... Yeah, I was going to say. It's not 40 seconds ahead. Oh, we overtook. We're in 13th. Okay. Now that's nice. See, we've... After the first stop, dropped down to 17th, and we had to work our way up. This time, after the second stop, we managed to get out at 15th, and the work up is... Okay. I like that. Okay. Okay, so we have 21 more laps to go. Now here is the question. Will 33% fuel take us another 21 laps? Now bear in mind that it's probably more like 22 for us. So it can 12. Yeah, 22. Can 33% fuel take us 22 laps? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We dropped down to 30. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So what we looking like on the pits? So how many do we have? Again, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. So at least 6 people to still take the pit. Their second pit stop. So and Wallin has... What's his position? Oh, here we go. 12th. Okay, so we've moved up a position. Colin moving up there into 19th. Colin, why are you so far down? Oh, you see all these names. It's funny. There's these names that they qualify way up, and they seem to do really well in the first half, and then all of a sudden they just drop off in towards it. Oh, and Panacala makes a mistake. He's going to pay for that. Gold. I mean, yeah. Two smokers, they're out, aren't they? Clearly. Yeah, two smokers. Yeah. Oh. Oosh. And Sulek's found himself way back up again into pole position. All right, well, we're approaching our catch-up time now. Oh, Sulek makes a mistake. I mean, he can afford to. But still, he's not going to like that. We've moved up into 11th. We have someone on our tail. We also have somebody ahead of us. Not far off ahead of us. If we can clear into the front. So obviously, who's that in front of us? Can we get a closer look on that? Who's that in front of us? Who's in front of us? Ojeda. Oh, hello, Ojeda. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. Come on. Come on, Stephen. He's not even in his 25% fuel range yet. He's in his golden speed range. So if he's pushing Ojeda now, yes. Go. Yes. And we're back in the points. Just like that. And Ojeda's about to look. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, it's aggressive 3, this. It's an aggressive 3, this. Now, we're down. We've dropped to the 24%. Right, okay, we're in golden zone now. We're now in golden zone. So as long as there is air in front of us, we, in theory, should be able to start creating space, and it looks like we are going to be able to. I think we will. I do not think they're going to be able to overtake us. Gobi, Matthias Gobi, is he going to make a push for 14? You making a push for 14, Sunshine? Yes, he is, yes. Is he going to make it, though? That's the question. And he does. He does. And we are indeed, once again, increasing the gap behind us. Yes, okay, good. And that's only going to increase now for the remainder of our fuel. I'm pretty sure we are going to have to make a third stop. Now, here's the question. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Because I'm thinking now, one of the reasons we're doing so well, oh yes, especially doing things like this, beautiful. Now, was that, why didn't we move up a position? Have we just lapped? I think we just lapped a car. Either way, doesn't matter. That's good, because now that's clear air out in front of us without a lap car blocking us. No issue there. Bang. Okay. Sulek. I mean, at this point, he's just greedy. Tearing up those miles. knocking off those seconds, or rather knocking up those seconds that are between us and them. Oh yeah, we are increasing speed, the distance now. Just dropped down to 21%. Don't like how it does that, jumps down in threes. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. I think I prefer it if it just did it by single percentage points, so you sort of know roughly what distance, a little bit more accurately what distances you're doing. But anyway, either way, this is good. This is nice. Yeah, look at the speed we're putting on there. Okay. We are vastly increasing distance now. So come on, let's catch up. Let's get into 9th. That would be nice. I mean, to be honest, given the distances now between the different drivers, so I don't think we can really do, even if we pit again and we lose 20 seconds, I honestly don't think we can actually drop lower than 14th. I don't think we can drop lower than 14th. Assuming there's no mistakes, and assuming that Stephen here can really, really up his game and absolutely, and take this guy for a start, or at the very least keep up with him. But yeah, it looks like he's going to try and make a move anytime soon. Then I think the worst we can do is 14th, which at the very least is maintaining our consistency. Okay, yes, the challenge has got to come soon. Question is when. When is the challenge coming? Yes, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Good job, Stephen. And that's clear air out in front. On a beautiful spot as well. On the perfect spot. The best spot to get that clear air now. Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. And yes, that gap is increasing just ever so slightly. Okay. So we're down to 15% now, 58, lap 58, or at least for the lead cars. I think we're on 58. So that's going to be what? That's going to be... So down to the last 13 laps. Gobi's going in. So I believe that's Gobi in for his third. Yep. There's a couple have been in there for 3. Yeah. Eckholt, Fiquete, I think they were going for less fuel on a softer tire. I mean, to be honest, now that I'm pretty sure that we're going to end up doing that we're going to end up doing 3 stops anyway. I kind of wish I went on to the medium. Maybe. We might have done better. But at the end of the day, this is still race 3, remember? So I keep having to remind myself, this is still race 3. So, and unlike the first time I partook in these races, where I was flying half blind, didn't really know what I was talking about, only vaguely, you know, I understand some principles of racing, of course I do. Just by virtue of the fact of other things I've looked at and studied. So, and you know, I'm not completely oblivious to certain things, but when you start getting down into the nuts and bolts, the technicalities and things like that, that's when it starts to go out of my mind. So, I mean, we are increasing that gap nicely. That's what we want. And the only thing really that's making me like squirm right now is that oh my god. The only thing that's really making me squirm right now is the fact that if we pit at like lap 65 or something, or 66, I don't know if we're going to have enough time, especially with weight-wise on the car, to, you know, gain back a few more spots before we finish, which is, it's painful. And I'm looking at the tyre wear now. I'm looking at the tyre wear now, and I'm thinking mediums would have worked. Mediums would have lasted. But also, would it have kept me? Would I have been able to stay on the track? Would it have led to more mistakes? I mean, this is all if, buts, maybes, what ifs, you know. Which is fine, you know. I mean, that's part of the game. I'm just concerned that we may have lost, you know, 3 or 4, maybe 5 positions unnecessarily, due to unnecessary levels of conservatism. But at the end of the day, this is, you know, my first season, my first season taking it super seriously and really trying to put effort into it. So I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it, because, you know, it is what it is. Yes, we're losing about 3% at this temperature. Will the temperature stay up? Temperature dropped down to 29. Yeah, man. But at 9% fuel, we're going to get at least another, say, 5 laps. Oh, that is gutting. Because, well, we will be pitting on what is probably equivalent to, because at the moment it's lap 63 for the lead car, it's probably lap 62 for us. So if we pit in another 4, 5 stops, it's going to be basically right towards the end. So my hope is right now that some of the cars in front of us were silly billies. Oh, nice. Look at that. Shot past. Absolutely shot past. I mean, it wasn't even a sweat. We've now dropped down to 6%. We are probably on lap 62. We may genuinely be on 63. I don't know. Either way, we are almost certainly going to have to pit again before the end of the race, which is tragic. It's tragic, really. Especially since Stephen's doing so well. However, that being said, you know, oof. Oh, come on. Okay, what's happening here? This is a mess here. It's an absolute mess. Did we just go into 8th? Please tell me that was not, we didn't just lap a car and then we did actually go into 8th position. That would be so nice. Come on, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. Yes, Stephen, come on. Love it, lad. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to overtake them, but I love the enthusiasm. I love the little bit of aggression there. Awesome. And we're still in 9th. We did just lap that car. But that's good. Because the... what's the distance for the car behind us? 6.5 seconds apparently after that last lap. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm watching the percentage on the fuel gauge now. Because if it still doesn't drop down to 3, we may just be able to get her over the finish line without having to fuel again. If not, I am going to absolutely kick myself. And so here's the thing as well. If I'd have known we just dropped down to 3% now. There's no way we're going to do... We are probably 6 laps behind, so there's no way we're going to get 6 laps out of this fuel. So we are certainly going to have to make another stop. So the question is now, how many positions do we drop as a result of that? How many one-stoppers? I mean, Brolt's in front of behind us. He's only done 1 stop. 1 pit. It's quite a few. I mean, Sulek's only done 1 pit. Yes, Stephen, yes! Come on, he's as light as he's going to be now, so... Right, we just dropped down to 0% on the fuel, so we will be pitting on the next wing around. So the question here is... Question here is, can he get up in front there just to... I mean, it won't really matter. It won't really matter. It would be nice. It would be nice, but it ain't gonna matter. I'm keeping up that open that menu there. I'm trying to see if anybody else is going to pit. I don't think anybody else is going to pit. I'm going to be the absolute mug with his phallus in his hands, pants around his ankles, looking like an idiot for losing a points position because he didn't put an extra 2 or 3 litres in the tank. Good job, Stephen. Not that it's going to matter much because you are almost certainly going to pit in now, and there he goes. Okay, so how many positions do we lose? Oof. Oof. We do have other pitters. Okay, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, okay. That'll do. Okay, so 12th probably. Yeah. Can we keep 12th? So that was a lap car. All right, okay. Haha. Oh, I see. Our nemesis. Our nemesis. Omaka. Now he's going to be super light, so there's every chance he's probably going to overtake us. Sulek is going to breeze this one. So it looks like Cooper has lost his position as champion for now. Omeka behind us. There's every chance he could overtake us just purely because he now has the weight advantage. We do have fresh tyres though, which is nice. So we have the tyre advantage, but we just don't have the weight advantage on him. And, I mean, he's not gaining serious ground on us, if at all. If anything, he's creeping. How far is he behind us? Okay, so he's half a second behind us. And now this car's going to lap him. That's going to push him back. Don't overtake me yet. Block him. Block his ass. Okay, now we're coming into the final laps. Do not let Omaka take you over. Come on, let's go for 12. Come on. Oh, this is tense. Do not let him overtake you. Okay, good boy. That's it. Good lad. Oh, don't switch. In fact, you know what? There's no way I'm switching now. I don't care. I want to see. Oh. Go to me. Why isn't it working? Ah, because I've got TV mode on. Okay. Yeah. Last few laps. Don't really care about anybody else. I just care about where we've finished now. This is the last lap. Coming up to the last laps. I think we might be on 69. Well done, Stephen. Well done. Maintain. He's maintaining. I don't think Omaka's going to be able to take us now. I don't think his tyres are up to the job. We have one of the advantage of making that pit is that we do have fresh tyres, which is nice. Which hopefully will counteract Omaka's any potential weight advantage Omaka has. Who's in the pits now? Really? Oh, it's just one of the back crew. People at the back. All right, okay. Yeah, and that is ever so slightly increasing. Oh, no! Oh, no! On the last lap, we have a technical issue on the last fucking lap. The car, oh, unbelievable. Oh. No. Tragedy strikes. Oh. Technical issue in the last lap. That is just painful to watch. Well done for Amaka for sticking on our tail and taking advantage of that. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. But fortunately, the next car behind is way behind. So we're going to take 13. We're going to take 13. Oh, well, it turns out it was the second to last lap. Let's just make sure the timing hasn't kicked out. And yes, we finished 13th. Okay. Oh, unbelievable. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, racegoers, that was a very interesting race. So, post-race analysis, what can I say? What can I say? I mean, what were my errors? Let's start with that. What were the errors? What can we learn from this? And here's the thing, initially, my pit advisor actually went to set the fuel levels at about 86 litres. And that would have guaranteed the two-stop. That would have absolutely guaranteed. But I questioned. And as a result, poof. So absolutely could have had more fuel, even if we'd have had it taken it up to just 80 litres instead of 75. That would have guaranteed a two-stop. We wouldn't have had to make the pit. We wouldn't have lost position. We may still have had the technical issue later on, but there was a good chance we could have finished in a points position there. So that is very disappointing. That is very disappointing. The technical issue, obviously, there's not really much I could do about that. That's what happens. It's what happens. Overall, though, I can't be too disappointed with that, because we started in 17th, finished in 13th again, so that is another five position finish. We now know that in the wet we have a big advantage. We have a big advantage in the wet. So we're going to be looking to really push on wet days. But on dry days, we're going to have to keep it conservative. But that, if we keep up with that, gaining 5 positions on what we qualify at, I'm under no illusion that's going to continue for the rest of the season. But if we can keep that kind of momentum, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Overall, I'm happy with our performance so far. 14th, 13th. Well, in order, it's 14th, 7th, 13th. So if we can sort of estimate that our positioning, if we can keep just slowly going up a position, 1 or 2 positions each race, that should push us up. I'm not really holding out any hope right now that we're going to be able to qualify to go up to the amateur. However, We are, I think, if this keeps up, then we're certainly in for a shot next season, 113. We could actually be in for a shot for qualifying into the, moving up into the promotion into the amateurs on next season. Ooh. Well then, ladies, gentlemen, racegoers, thank you. If you watched up to now, thank you very much for being in this with me. And I look forward to seeing how this progresses. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. And because we're doing well, and I'm doing better than I initially expected. It's enjoyable, and as long as I think as long as if we can aim to end this season in sort of in the top 15, that would be great. I'll be really happy with that. And so far we've managed that. I think if you average out 14, 7, 13, we're probably averaging around about 12, 11. Okay, top 12, top 11. That's not bad. We're probably that close to being in the top 10, which in the first season is awesome. So yeah, until next time, be safe, be well, race fast.